Right, how's everyone doing? Good, I hope. I'm playing Hexen for the ps1 on the Atari VCS, and it's pretty cool, And the name of the site is PS1 Fun, all in one word. So if you go to Chrome on your Atari VCS, go to Google, type in PS1 Fun, all in one word. It'll take you to the site, and Hexen is under H. It's all alphabetical, and I'm using the VCS controller. You can use it word or wordlessly, but word it works the best, And Hexen is a brilliant game. It's old, but it's still a good game, And it's awesome being able to play it on the Atari VCS. There's one thing missing. I think the music is missing. I think there's meant to be music in the game, but it doesn't take anything away from it. It runs well, it plays well, and some sites they don't even run hexen that well, This one works well, And I'm playing as the mage, where because he's got a projectile weapon, and so this is one of the best things about the Atari VCS. We can play old school games like this, which is pretty cool. It works pretty well with the VCS controller. Originally, I had to map out the controls for the controller, but that's not hard. You just had to choose what button to do what, Once you have that done, you just save the controller settings and you don't have to do it again. So pretty cool, Yeah. Now, there's an N64 version of Hexen as well, which runs even better than this. But this one has the blood, and but this is pretty much how it was on the PS1. The only thing that's missing is the music. But like I said, it doesn't take anything away from the game, in my opinion, And it's a classic game. It's Hexen. It's similar to Doom, except it's not broken down into levels. It's all just one big level. If you don't understand, there's no exit switch or anything like that. But you have to get keys to open certain doors and stuff. And it's just a brilliant game. It's great being able to play it on the VCS. Just one of the great things about the Atari VCS. That we can emulate games like this. It's very convenient. I don't have to dig out my PlayStation 1 to play this game. So yeah, brilliant stuff. Like I said, you just connect the controller with the USB cable, just map out the controls, and that's it. And you can set them up any way you want, which is cool, And once you have that, you just save the settings and it saves it, If you don't do that, you will have to use the keyboard by default, and that's not that hard either to play this game with a keyboard, but you can use the Atari VCS controller if you wish. I just want to show that, pretty cool. And a Korak system, it's the name of the bad guy in this that you have to defeat. He's enslaved the land of Hexen, and you have to stop him. And all these creatures are out to get to all his minions, enemies, Yeah, in this version of Hexen, the enemies are always facing towards you. But that's the way it was in the PS1 version as well. The PC version has the enemies from the side and from behind, like the N64 version. But like Hexen came out on the Sega Saturn as well, and the Sega Saturn version is pretty much the same as this. on PS1, but still a brilliant game in my opinion. You know, and it's a lot of tricks and traps in this game, like, you know. Yeah, so I just want to show people hexen for the PS1 running on the Atari VCS, and like I said, you can emulate pretty much any game you want on the Atari VCS. But if you want to play the Dreamcast games or anything like that, you have to upgrade your Atari VCS, you know. I'm using my Atari VCS out of the box with 8 GB of RAM and 22 GB of storage, and for me that's good enough. I can play N64 games all the way back, but if I want to play Dreamcast games or anything like that, PS2, I have to upgrade my Atari VCS, and I don't want to do that because I don't have the skills to do it, and like, I'm happy with what I have, like, you know. But it's awesome. Them green yolks I have are like grenades. See them? I have 3 of them. But yeah, pretty cool. But the N64 is a better version of the game, like, you know. It runs better, looks better, and it's just. But the PS1 version is pretty good as well. It's easier to set up the controls for the PS1 controller. You just copy what it's like on the PS1 controller. Whereas the N64 controller is different, like, you know, so it takes longer to set up the controls. But once you do, just save save your settings, and you don't have to do it again, like, you know. But like I said, not all emulators run hexen very well, like, so you have to look around to find hexen. It's, you know, to find a working version. But like I said, the name of the site is PS1 Fun, all one word. Just go to Chrome and your Atari VCS, and there you go. Like I said, there's more than one emulator out there, and they all have different games and performance. But this site, PS1 Fun, seems to be one of the better ones, in my opinion, you know. Yeah, awesome stuff. So we'll be seeing Korax now in a minute, the main bad guy of the game, and pretty cool. You see his face now in a minute. Korax, the main bad guy of the game now. We've never finished hexen though, you know. It's such a long game that you can never get a chance to fix it, to beat it.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
No, I'm not. You know what I mean? So that's Korax, you know. So yeah, like I said, it's a long game, and we never finished it, you know. One day I will. I just need the time to do it. The strike button is important in this game now. And so you walk around with the Atari VCS controller, and it's just brilliant in my opinion. You know, it's awesome, the Atari VCS. It really is. You can. I'm looking forward to April to see what new games come out for the Atari VCS. So I just want to show you all what it's like emulating old school games like this, hexen, you know. So pretty cool. So I hope everyone has a good day. Take care, bye bye.